Finally, you guys wanted it, so here it is, my setup 2 video, version 2.0. This is my home studio, where all the Texan magic happens. Sit back and relax. Come on, let me show you around. This is the main living area. Left, you see the Xiaomi Repeater, which I use to extend the range of my Wi-Fi. A beanbag just to relax. Moving on, I have a comfortable sofa with the official Angry Birds plush collection sitting at one side. Red is my favorite. And to the right, a nice big 55-inch Samsung U6400 4K Smart TV with some cool LED light at the back. The TV is connected to my FND T60X Flow standing speakers. These are pretty awesome speakers. I do have a Tata Sky, but never use it. Mostly streaming content is my choice, being a movie buff. So that's it for this area. Now to the main areas. 2 rooms, which is my studio. Put together helps me get you all those awesome videos. One is where all the shoot happens and one is where all the scripting, planning, edits, voiceovers, etc. happens. Let's start off with the editing room. Got a funny Dexter poster. I love that character. Well, says do not enter, but we'll let you guys pass through today. Okay, so here is my editing and work area. Let's start from the left. I have a round glass table with a HP Envy series 17-inch touchscreen laptop sitting on it. It's an incredible machine. My wife uses it. Tech fact about this laptop: this is the world's first laptop to have Leap Motion technology built into it. So you can do stuff on this by just waving your hands, control it, playing games, and more. It's connected to my Ding Dang Robo speaker. Then a Steve Jobs pen stand. And a nice vase. Top, I have a gorgeous Katy Perry poster. You guys would have already known I'm a huge crazy diehard fan of Katy Perry. She is an inspiration for me. And here we have a room freshener dispenser. Moving on, behind the door, a whiteboard where I scribble my thoughts, ideas for videos, you know, those eureka moments. Then on the floor, I have this Xenon gigantic inverter setup connected to 4 tall tubular batteries, which powers the entire house for a whole day in case of a power cut. And here is my secondary product shoot table, which I use for testing, shooting quick B-rolls, etc. For lighting, I have 2 Simpex softboxes. Each has 3 bulbs in it with individual controls. Back on the wall, I have pyramid-shaped soundproofing foam to reduce noise around the room. And this is my personal travel laptop, the T-Bow. Pretty awesome one, thin and light in weight. Resembles the MacBook Air a lot, but on a budget. Helps me refer to script, etc. while shoot. A cake rotating base which I use for some nice shots. A basic slider and a dolly car with a shoe mount. This is my favorite. Coming to the camera, I use the Panasonic FZ300 4K camera. It's a very good camera, especially for YouTube needs and for those who hate messing with settings, etc. I am of the type. For me, it should be turn on and shoot, and this is awesome. As far as tripod goes, I use the Simpex 690mm tripod. Top 2 shelves with pops and figurines. Then that's the restroom, nothing tech inside that. Got some black blinds on the windows to block sunlight, and below that is my router and printer setup. I have a HP 3545 Wi-Fi printer which is connected to my home Wi-Fi network, so my laptop's PC everything can print wirelessly. Then the Tenda AC1900 dual band smart router, which is connected to my ACT fiber net provider. It's a 1 Gbps line. Yep, you heard that right. I have a Cat7 Ethernet cable running across to my PC, and there is a small secondary router from Hathway, which is a 200 Mbps line just as a backup in case this goes down. Moving on, I have a cupboard where I dump few of my gadgets I unbox. 2 drawers, one houses the small figurines props that I use in my videos, and the other one is for some personal stuff. Bottom, I have some trays full of things organized for each task. Say this is the stationery tray, glues, pens, etc. And this is the electrical and hardware tray where I have screwdrivers, wires and stuff. I love fixing things. Bottom, it's all files and stuff. Oh yeah, that's me when I was mini-me. This part of the wall I have this nice brick style texture on it. Up there I have a Rio smart bulb connected to a fancy lampshade which I love and creates a nice mood lighting. Pretty cool. Followed by a graphic play button and the Divoom time box below it. Sides, small shelves which has official Funko Pop figurines. This is the DC Comics collection. Then this is the Marvel Avengers. Then some more old Spidey, Doc Ock and the badass funky Deadpool. Moving on, finally here's the desk with my PC. It's a triple monitor setup, 24 inches, Acer R240HY. Back again, pyramid shaped soundproofing foam to reduce noise. This machine is a beast. I have thrown the best into it. AMD Ryzen 2nd generation Threadripper with 16 cores, 32GB RAM, MSI carbon motherboard, Samsung Evo SSDs, Cooler Master liquid cooling, blah blah. In a word, a beastie machine. Check my separate PC build video to know more about this. I am a creative professional, so this apart from my YouTube video editing needs, also helps me with my graphic work, rendering, etc. Basically, this machine helps me with both my professional and YouTube needs. Speakers, I use the Mackie CR3. It's awesome. Again, done a separate video on it. Check it out if you want to know more on it. They stand on these nice wooden logs. I have a few external drives here for backup. This is the 4TB and 2TB Western Digital My Passport. As far as mic goes, I use the Blue Yeti as my primary. I also have a secondary Samsung Meteor mic. Keyboard is the Cosmic Byte wired RGB keyboard. Again, lovely keyboard. And the mouse, the ergonomically best MX Master from Logitech. For headphones, I use the Bolt Flex Wireless. I prefer wireless so I can move around. And currently my personal daily driver is the iPhone XS Max. I also use a Note 9. A small bowl for memory cards, pen drives, etc. A nice colorful pen stand. Coming to the desk itself, well, this is a motorized desk which basically is an imported one from a brand Refi. With this control pad, it can go up and down as per my needs. Helps me beat the need to sit for prolonged hours while working. Very expensive desk, but worth it when you're a person like me who spends his life sitting on the computer. At the back, I have some cool LED lighting. Bottom, done my best for neat cable management. Coming to the chair, it's from a brand Mica from Urban Ladder with adjustable arms, height adjustment using hydraulics, also has breathable cushion. I find it very comfortable. Phew, so that's about this room. Alright, now let's roll to the next room. Here you will find a poster of Mandark, the evil rival of Dexter who is equally a genius. Haha. So here is my second space where I shoot intro shots, product videos, etc. This part again has a brick style texture which I use in my videos. And this is the superhero wall where I have a few posters of the Marvel characters I like. Then a hanging fancy shade with Rise LEDs in it. Then floodlight and a higher 24 inches TV which I use as an external monitor while I shoot to see if I'm getting my shots right. Two more Simpeg soft boxes and another FZ300 Panasonic camera with an external Takstar mic. Back black blinds and bottom a fancy graphic wall sticker. And this part is where I have another Katy Perry poster from her Teenage Dream album. I kind of mixed it up with a few wall stickers to bring in that candy colorful look. I love it. Here is another cupboard where I dump my figurine boxes, a few other products, etc. And this is that all white table where I shoot stuff, custom done from a local carpenter. Back my iconic flower lampshade. Yeah, I know you guys asked me where I got it from. Frankly guys, this was gifted to me by my wife years back from a local store and I couldn't find it online. I just love it. Then we have small shelves which has a small vase with Rise LEDs in it. Another one has the model of Burj Al Arab Dubai. A cup, flowers and a vase. Then a nice Arabian lamp which I got during my visit to Dubai. And of course Aladdin, Jasmine and Genie. Top, the world's exclusive custom done Katy Perry Funko Pop with small pebbles, a tiger cup and a plant to go with it all. Then here is a Harry Potter pop with a lamp. Finally, my figurine shelf. It's a bookshelf that I got from Amazon. Top, I have some boxes of the computer parts I bought. And here are some gadgets and smartphone boxes. That's Baymax. Then we have Thanos and Thor from Infinity War depicting all turned to dust. Then we have more Funko Pops, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Captain America and Nick Fury. Then the kick-ass Venom with Spidey. Yeah, looks like he's posing. And a hanging Spidey as well. Then a few curios with Rise LEDs in it and a super small figurine of Steve Jobs. Bottom Hulk and Iron Spidey. More fancy LED lights T and S, Texan of course. Then the scale model of Iron Man Mark 42 suit with light controls all over it. And a few other models, Hulkbuster, Nano suit and the Mark III. Then we have a scale model of Thor and his hammer. I also have his sister Hela, Doctor Strange and brother Loki. Moving on, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Bottom, the one and only Taleva figurine from the movie 2.0 with the iconic Nokia 3310. Then Wonder Woman and Batman from Justice League. Then my all-time favorite Tomb Raider in a simple setup, kinda like she's on a treasure land. Then we have the iconic Balaldev and Bahubali fighting for the throne. And here we have Pop King Michael Jackson, few boxes and the Xiaomi Mi Rabbit speaker. Bottom is full of gadget boxes and on the floor I have a green grass mat. Phew, so that's about this room. So, hope you guys enjoyed the tour around the studio. Every video that I produce has days of hard work and thinking, so do keep your love and support coming as always. And I'll catch you in another exciting video. Until then.